Welcome back for the Rebirthing, chapter 27, Getting Rid of Transit Memories 2. This is the theory. I'm not saying that you have to understand any of it. It's not your caliber, but I have to explain it to you how it works. Unfortunately, you are a Western civilization. All you know is machines, and through machines, you know productivity. Through productivity, you understand life. That's the way you are. Whereas some people who are not worried about what productivity is and what the process of productivity is, they go by the mental. So there's a crossroads. One has too much mental, one has too much productivity, and I think they never meet each other. That's why society is as berserk as it is. However, when you are mentally in a subconscious and conscious state of personality, you create a twilight zone. You suspend things. You suspend action. Otherwise, two lovers would never get divorced. Otherwise, nobody would be wrong. Otherwise, impossible would not be a word for humankind. Otherwise, there are so many millions of things that I can say that you will not accept. But once you start growing and confronting and camouflaging yourself, and then creating a twilight zone of suspension, you start suspending, 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 suspending. And then that suspension becomes your totality, right? All of the suspended limiting beliefs become your totality. The load of all the suspended thoughts come back to you through your dreams. And when that's not enough, they come through your daydreams. Then they come through your fantasies. And they even come through fanatical fantasies of realities, which is when you become nothing. You are of no use to yourself because you're in a fantasy of non-reality. You can't let it go, but you can't have it. You are Mr., Miss, Ms., whatever, miserable. And that's how you cause and create misery. Misery is not that you are hungry. You are hungry, so you are miserable. But you eat and it's fine. You are thirsty, you want to drink and you are miserable. That's fine. Quench your thirst and you are okay. You are horny and sexy and you have sex and you are fine. You want to laugh, you're bored. You go out and laugh and smile and crack up and you're fine. But you are not fine when you're in a state of suspended identity. Is there any way that psychology can help let it go? No. Is there any psychiatric treatment that can let it go? No. Is there any medicine that can let it go? No. There is only one state that man has found. Put a man in a trance of self-suspension and suspend his ID. When the ID gets suspended, you will drop your suspended identity because the two cannot sit together in the same chamber. When do you act really good? When you are at stake. When you know the fire burns, when your butt is on the line, if somebody's burning, there is no maybe. You just deal with it. When you are there, there's no maybe. And that's what we are going to do. Tonight, we're going to get rid of your maybes. I'm going to put you on it. And if you come through it, you will come through very light, very delightful, and happy. But it will take time. But what can I do? I can't create time. Join us for the Kriya, Getting Rid of Transit Memories 2.